Hey friend, welcome back to the Gentle Reset, your no judgment zone for creating a home that actually works for you. I'm Allison, ADHD home and systems coach, former occupational therapist, and mom of two, and I'm so glad you're here. If the holidays usually feel like a lot and you want this year to feel calmer and more manageable, then this episode is for you. Let's take one simple step together today. Here's your weekly 3. A mind hack, a home hack, and a personal highlight to help your home feel lighter, more functional, and easier to maintain. I'm back after a full Thanksgiving week at the beach with my family. Both sets of grandparents came too. It was so nice to be in my happy place. We spent the weekend here putting up the tree, outdoor lights, and decorations, but it's been a challenge getting back into the swing of things. So if you're also easing back into real life right now, I'm right there with you. Today, we're continuing part 2 of my 4-part holiday mini-series, all focused on helping you simplify the season, support your home, and lower the pressure in an ADHD-friendly way as we wrap up Season 2. We're talking about holiday overwhelm, why it hits so hard for the ADHD brains, and what you can do to make this season feel lighter. You'll hear why the holidays feel louder and more overwhelming for ADHD brains, simple home strategies to keep things lighter without overloading your schedule, and a personal story from my own home that shows how one small reset can shift your whole energy. Don't forget to hit follow so you don't miss the next episodes in the series. Now let's jump in. If you have ADHD, the holidays can feel loud, not just in your schedule, but in your mind and emotions too. Expectations, traditions, decorations, school events, family plans, it all piles up so fast. And then your brain is juggling way too many tabs that all feel urgent. So here's your mindset shift for today. Just because something is on the calendar every year doesn't mean it has to be on your calendar this year. ADHD brains are sensitive to pressure, social pressure, emotional pressure, internal pressure, and the holidays tend to include all 3 at once. That's usually when overwhelm shows up. If you notice the early signs, feeling extra irritable, struggling to make simple decisions, snapping at the kids, feeling behind before the day even starts, wanting to cancel every plan on your calendar, that's your cue to slow down and ask yourself, do I actually want this, or am I doing this because I feel like I should? That tiny bit of awareness is powerful, and it helps you choose what supports you, not drains you, so the season can feel lighter for you and your family. Let's talk about the practical side of making the holidays feel easier at home. Between decorations, gifts, wrapping supplies, school papers, and everything kid-related, it adds up before you even realize it. So here are 4 simple ways to keep your home feeling lighter this season. Keep things simple on purpose. Before diving into holiday mode, ask yourself what actually matters for our home this year. You don't need elaborate decor, perfectly wrapped gifts, every tradition, including the elf, even though it's super fun and my kids love it. Choosing simple protects your energy so you can actually enjoy the moments that matter. The second thing is pick 1 to 3 home tasks that matter today. Not everything needs your attention. Focus on the 1 to 3 small things that make the biggest impact, like resetting the kitchen, washing guest towels or linens, clearing the entryway, or doing a quick toy cleanup. Small wins add up faster than you think. The third thing, use short time blocks. ADHD brains work best with quick bursts of action, especially during the busy season. Try 5 to 10 minute blocks, like I'll shop online for gifts for only 10 minutes. I'll tidy the bathroom for 5 minutes. Or I'll wrap gifts until the timer goes off. A timer can help you get started, which is always the hardest part. And the final thing, prep your high traffic holiday zones. Focus on the areas your family will touch the most. The kitchen, the living room, the entryway or drop zone, or the bathroom that guests will use. A quick reset in these spaces makes the whole season feel calmer even if the rest of the house isn't perfect. So when your home feels lighter, everything else becomes easier. Keeping things simple gives your ADHD brain the breathing room it needs to actually enjoy the season instead of recovering from it. And if you want help making this whole season feel even easier, inside my Holiday Pocket Coaching Day, you get 24 hours of private voice and text support with me to walk through one holiday challenge, whether it's decor, wrapping supplies, or prepping your house before guests arrive. It's simple, judgment-free support to make this season feel lighter. You can grab your spot through the link in the show notes. Spots close December 18th. Now let me share something from my own home. Every single year, our drop zone is the first place to fall apart when the holidays hit. The backpacks get heavier, the winter jackets multiply, gloves and hats show up everywhere, and then the holiday cards start rolling in and end up piled right on top of everything else. And every year I tell myself I'm going to keep up with this. But when things get busy and the kids are home more, it's the first place that starts overflowing. And that little space becomes the most overwhelming spot in the whole house. A couple years ago, instead of trying to deep clean the whole house, I just reset that one area. 5 minutes, simple, doable, and you know what? It changed the whole energy of our home. It felt like, okay, I can actually breathe again. Adding a basket for gloves and hats, a couple extra hooks for coats, and a small tray or card display for holiday cards gave everything a home instead of letting it take over the bench. Sometimes it really is just that one small shift that makes the entire season feel calmer. And if hearing this makes you think, yep, my drop zone is also overflowing, I decided to reopen my drop zone reset for a short holiday round. It's not a DIY guide. You get 24 hours of private voice and text support with me so you can turn your dumping ground into a space that actually works for you and your ADHD brain. A quick, simple reset for the one spot that impacts your whole home. And you can grab your spot through the link in the show notes before December 18th. So here's what I want you to take away from today. A calmer holiday starts with choosing what actually matters, not what you should do. Small, simple home resets make a big impact during busy seasons. And one small tweak, like fixing your drop zone, can make your whole home feel lighter. And if you want extra support, my Holiday Pocket Coaching Day and the Drop Zone Reset Holiday Edition are both open. You'll find the links in the show notes. Don't forget to follow the podcast so you don't miss the next episode in this holiday mini-series. Well, that's it for today, friend. If this episode spoke to you, will you send it to a friend who needs it too? It's always comforting to know we're not the only ones struggling. And if you have a second, leaving a quick review helps me reach more ADHD women who need support in their homes. Remember, one small shift at a time creates momentum. You're doing better than you think, and I'm so proud of you. See you next week on The Gentle Reset for another weekly 3.